So I decided to do another video on trademark scams, and this time I'm going to show you the written notice that people receive. Now, again, most of our clients, with our permission, use our office address as their mailing address, so we get all the scams. But sometimes they like to have their personal address, hopefully not their home address, used as the official address on the United States Patent and Trademark Office database, in which case they get the scams. So anyway, I'm going to show you a scam that recently arrived, and this scam implies that the client's trademark is going to expire in December of 2025, when in reality, when you check the records on the United States Patent and Trademark Office, you can't even begin to think about renewing it until December of 2026. You actually have through June of 2028 to renew it. So anyway, I'm going to show you the documents and talk through this, so hopefully you can avoid falling for this kind of scam. By the way, if you send people like this money, I'm not sure how they're going to renew a trademark without proof that you're still using it in commerce, which is why with all of our clients, we're always bugging you, hey, send us pictures of the mark still used in commerce. So, who knows if these people are even going to be in business by the time it comes time to actually renew your trademark or not. Okay, so first here we have the actual notice. It was mailed. Now I've taken out all of the client sensitive information here, but you can see that they're saying your trademark is about to expire. Well, it's not about to expire. They still have at least another year, and indeed they could have until June of 2028 to renew it if they wanted. But anyway, the notice always says your trademark's about to expire. Quick, pay us money, you're going to lose your trademark. So they're saying the renewal date is December 28th, 2025. Well, when you check the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office records, it says the earliest date that we can even file a renewal is December 28th, 2026. And you notice the renewal date is here. Well, the renewal date that they give you is not the true renewal date. What they're trying to do is they're trying to beat your attorney from notifying you that your trademark needs to be renewed and take your money. And then, again, I'm making no guarantees any of these companies are going to be in business or they're going to file the renewals, because again, when you renew a trademark, you have to prove that it is in use in commerce. And so unless they're asking you for specimens, then I don't know how they're going to renew it, unless they're just going to copy the specimens you submitted before and add those to the renewal, in which case, if you get a U.S. Patent and Trademark Office examiner who's worth a darn, which most of them are, they're going to spot this and they're going to give you something called a Section 7, which says, hey, I caught what you're doing. Either provide us new specimens showing use for each of the goods and services you're claiming, or we are going to take your trademark away. Okay, now turning to the actual information on the United States Patent and Trademark Office website, which is a publicly available document. If you have a trademark, just type in your trademark number and go to the maintenance section, and it tells you when it can be renewed. So if you look at this, despite this company telling you that the renewal date is December 28th, 2025, the earliest date that you can even file for renewal is December 28th, 2026. And that you have a year to renew it, because the latest date that you can file without paying an additional fee is December 28th, 2027. And then they even give you a grace period on top of that, where they say you can pay a late fee, and you can even file through June 28th, 2028. So we're dealing with years after they're telling you, quick, pay us money or you're going to lose your trademark, and during which you actually can renew your trademark. So again, if you get a letter like this, the back is usually clear, so I use them for scratch paper, and that's probably about the best use for them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, or at least learned something from it.